Right, here we go.
Here we go.
Big video ahead. Thanks for tuning into this one. Hope you're sat comfy and enjoying it. I'm here with Jimmy from Koy Clothing, and he's going to tell you a little bit about what we are currently sat in front of.
So behind me, you see what's called a sand dam. As a business, we're inspired by Kenya. This is our home. So 20% of profits go back to charity projects here in Kenya. And this time we're building a sand dam. And there's areas in Kenya, like where we are now, Makueni County. It captures the water, it filters it, and it lasts 60 years plus and just gets better and better. So it's such a sustainable project, and the whole community come together to help us build the dams. We've been working really hard, mixing cement, really excited to be here with everyone and also have all your support who's watching now. It really means the world to us, the people that are here and wanting to support us in our mission. So thank you.
And if you don't mind me saying, Jimmy, Koy have given £30,000 towards this sand dam project, which I think is absolutely unbelievable. If you yourself want to contribute, there'll be a description in the video where you can donate through the link, and any money raised from this in particular video will go towards the project itself as well. We're also interested to see if anyone wants to take part in this for next year, but we'll get around to that towards the end of the video. For now, sit back, enjoy, and take it all in.
We actually saw a couple of sand dams the other day. This one looks pretty big, and that's what they're telling us about now and how many people it helps in the community. Multiple villages benefit from this. It's amazing. Dam number one scene complete, and some lovely people that work here. I just photographed John, who gave us so much of his time, told us about the area, how long he's been working here, and I think my favorite thing about it is it's obviously amazing to see the dam, but the infectious energy that these people have been giving us is just magical. So yeah, feeling really lucky. I'm looking forward to the rest of the day. And it's just nice to be able to get a chance to learn and take on board new things. So yeah, 10 out of 10. Oh, what a welcome, hey? What a welcome, these people. It's something else. They are so, so kind. Pretty epic. Getting a chance to see the dam that we're going to be helping build. The welcome was extraordinary. And everyone's just had a big feed and we're all about to get to know each other, which is great. So nice to actually finally see where we're going to be spending the next few days to do some work. This looks incredible. We're very privileged to be here, really privileged. And yeah, a long few days ahead. I feel a bit guilty stopping while everyone's still working, but I've been told to do a job, and that's to take some photos. So we're going to go in with the SL, the 28mm, and also the Monochrom and the 21mm. Let's get close and personal. Let's get dusty. Work it. There's high quality cement here. Right, what's happening now is we've started to put all the cement on the inside and it's really getting about shoulder height now. It's tough work, tough on the lower back, but the locals are bringing out these huge stones. So now the cement's in there, we start dropping stones in, and from there it will really build that like solid foundation, trying to make an impenetrable wall for that water to withhold and stand without running through it. These locals, they're strong. The Indians strong. They're farm strong. Right, through our first roll of film, Kodak Gold, and I think I might move on to some Portra 400. I was just thinking, I am so glad I have the Monochrom and the SL to shoot on, which I need to for the actual project, because otherwise I would have gone through about 20 rolls of film by now. It's like everywhere you look, there's a photo opportunity, and everyone's so welcoming. They want their photo taken. They know how much this dam is going to help their community for years and years to come. And I think they just want to show that they were here and they were part of this all, because hopefully this will stand for many years and bring a lot of people a lot of joy, and also just make life so much easier out here. They were saying that people think that Kenya has a problem with rain and water. It doesn't have a problem with raining. It has a problem with actually storing that rain and wanting to utilize it afterwards. It just runs away otherwise. So that's what we're here to do. We're here to collect it, we're here to help them, we're here to hopefully make life a bit easier. Let's chuck in some Portra 400. I just spent a wonderful time with these lovely ladies here who are cooking us an amazing feast to keep the workers happy, and the smiles on these people, I think is the one thing I'll definitely take away from this place. It is absolutely incredible, and they're so welcoming, so kind, so generous with their time. It's, yeah, slightly lost for words. I think we're getting through a few portraits. Just finished the Portra 400 and shot some more stuff on the SL3, just keeping it away from the dust. And anytime I'm going down to the dam, I'm taking the SL3S. And yeah, I seem to have adopted the stool, which is very helpful for the portraits as well. Not too much digging or mixing the cement today for me. My back is not good. Hasn't been good for a couple of years, but digging is the number one thing that's definitely throwing it off. So just trying to support the community and this project in the best way that I can. And for me, that is taking pictures, capturing life, and hopefully sharing this to you guys, as well as providing some useful footage for the charity themselves, to try and get people out next year, the year after, the year after. And yeah, it is a wonderful cause. And so hopefully my content is useful to them, and they can use that however they like.
Rupee, how are we doing?
Good, sweating. So this is day 2 on site building the sand dam. We finished about 265 bags yesterday. I think we're finishing the second half of the sand dam today. Less people here, but I think we're a lot more efficient today. We've got a bit of a supply chain routine going. So spirits are high, we're seeing a lot of progress.
It's hard work. I think the hardest piece of this whole project is you start with mixing the dry sand and cement all together. And then that's hard. And then they put water on it, and it makes it 10 times as heavy. And then you have to mix that, chuck it up onto the platform. That's one of the hardest things in your lower back. But you know, you just do what you can. Everyone does their bit, and it's fabulous.
It's awesome, working really hard. They're certainly humbling us. They're a lot fitter and stronger than we are, but it's great to work together.
Ruth, you're out here with your husband Giles. What's that been like?
Absolutely fantastic.
Is this the honeymoon that you never got?
No, definitely not the honeymoon I never got, but it's been the most rewarding few days. So fantastic.
It's almost quite hard trying to stop the cement drying in this heat. Everyone's just working frantically at it. But yeah, the crew need a well-earned break in a minute because it is hot today. so interesting. As you get towards the end of this, you start to see all the little like remnants of the week of past, like old gloves, shovels that have split in half, the spades being tossed once they're done with. And it's almost like the whispers of the project at the start of it, showing that it's coming to an end, and it's exciting. So the sand dams are just down here. I've gone for a bit of a walk and come across this small village with this lovely lady and her grandson and these cows. Yeah, they're absolutely magnificent. They're so strong and they're proper workhorses out here. Work cows. But yeah, just gonna keep trying, see if we can find anything while everyone's having lunch, and have a bit of a wander around, find out about the surrounding area a touch more. Some more doorways around here and up there. I don't really know what my fascination is with them, but never had a thing for doorways before. I think we better start heading back as people be finishing up lunch. But what I do want to say is, you know, I'm so lucky I have so many fun, interesting, unique projects every year. Like a lot of creatives. We get to go to things, do things that we'll probably never be able to afford to do ourselves in real life. And despite working on things like Hollywood film sets, we get to meet fascinating people, actors you've admired for a long time, directors that you appreciate their work. You know, it's great fun. But I walked around town, the local town today, and it was absolutely amazing. And there's going to be a full video on that. If it's out, it'll be up here. If it's not, it will be coming very soon. And then I get to come to this dam and see people put their heads together, work hard. And I think today just might be one of my favorite days of photography ever. Peaceful, in a completely unique environment, with wonderful people who have great energy, great smiles. I know I've said it a few times, and some of these trips make me say it too much, but I do feel truly lucky and very blessed to be able to do this as a job.
This is the end of finishing the sand dam. We're celebrating by putting the local cords in little pebbles and scattering it all across the top with the locals and so on. It's been pretty special. I don't think I'll ever do this in my life again.
Over a few days, we think that we've done about 500 bags of cement, which is pretty mental. And then there's a lot of sound involved in that, a lot of water involved in that. And yeah, the crew here have done unbelievably. Absolutely unbelievably. And the locals, God, they smashed it. And it's nice to finally see that it's coming to a close, that none of this was there before. I took a photo at the start, and this was all fully hollow. And I actually haven't used this M11 Monochrom as much as I thought I would. But when I have been looking at some of the images back, I think they actually will be my favorites. Although the color has been really nice out in Kenya. Black and white's for the memories, isn't it? Definitely for the memories. Yeah, getting real close now to finishing. Well, seems like it should be that time. Time to wrap this trip up. And what a way and what a place to do it, hey? This has been really quite surreal, this trip. And yeah, I'm so proud of the group. They've worked so hard. The community have worked so hard, long before you were even here. And yeah, I feel truly blessed. So lucky. I feel like I've been saying the same thing over and over again this whole video, and looking at this view while recording this video to you guys at home, knowing that I'll be editing it on a sofa in London in the rain, is quite surreal. I truly am lost for words. It makes me miss my dad, it makes me love my friends, it makes me love my family, it makes me feel very, very lucky to be alive. So yeah, I'm gonna sign out here from Kenya. It's been a wonderful trip. Thanks so much for watching. Big thanks to Red Dot Cameras as always for supporting me in this journey, and hopefully many more trips to come and many more memories to share. So big thanks. I'll see you guys in another video.